welcome to
Awesome.
WebC Official Presents the Model Rocketeers. What's in the Hangar Wednesday?
What's up, guys? Welcome to the second episode of What's in the Hangar. So I guess we'll just start with that. This is fresh, and we're gonna keep it basic. There's nothing gonna be nothing special. But yeah, I don't even know where to start, Mike. Other than this is just like an open forum for anybody that wants to just kind of hang out, chat, and build, and show off what they're working on. Are you there?
I'm here.
Right on. Okay, excellent. I thought I was talking to you. I didn't see you walk away because I'm watching
No,
my computer. I'm trying to.
I am trying to make sure the live is projecting properly and everything.
Awesome. So let me take a moment and I'm gonna grab my water. I forgot my water, and then we'll be able to start moving forward.
All right, the Wicked Wookie is over on YouTube. He says, "Hey, hey."
Awesome. I do have my water, so I don't have to go anywhere. Good.
All right.
That's what I was gonna do because I've got the. I'm watching us on my Facebook through my computer, but I'm afraid that yeah, like I said, it didn't have the bang for the buck, and I don't have all that great tech at the moment. But my phone's on standby if I need it real quick. But I was thinking about doing that and go to the YouTube and check it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to find it on YouTube. So
Is so? Do we have any kind of game plan? Because I'm open to suggestion as to how this flows, but I do want to just make it run for an hour, and every 15 minutes we will um, break it down into some sort of segment. So from that point, we'll be able to delegate timing. But 15 minutes in, maybe do a little shout out kind of thing
yeah,
or a small spotlight.
okay.
At 30 minutes, do something else, maybe whatever the feature might be, or a guest. Uh, and
Yeah,
then at 45,
we're just waiting on people to file in and check things out. Andrew's over on YouTube right now, which is awesome.
right on. No, that's cool
So yeah, working on traffic
because this
that
is just
way.
a run through of who's tuning in, how, who, and where, and how, and how.
Oh
So
yeah,
this is fun.
yeah. So
So yeah, we totally encourage all you guys out there. Come find us on Facebook, Kit Bash Gundam. Of course, I'm the Model Rocketeer, and Michael Wimmer. You'll be able to find him pretty easy too. The official Web C uh, is one of our main contacts in the Hangar Core. So, because I know like we got awesome people coming in, and people are now starting to step up a little bit and bringing some awesome content from from their hangar to ours, because this is where we get to hang out and build together. Okay, yeah, because I just got to go find you, and once I find you, I don't know why it just pop up. I guess maybe I'm not following. I have been known to be retarded sometimes.
Or Gundam with the IVO with the re.
Of course, that's Mike Watson. I guess he'll be joining us here after a while. Mike's one of our faithful builders. I hope we get somebody else, somebody new. I tried to get everybody else on the horn, see what was going on. But that's the way it is. You guys are shy, and it's cool. But we're gonna keep pushing and working to this is just what we do. Because all we're here to do is just hang out. It doesn't have to be fancy. Okay, yep, I see you're live. Yay. I'll turn my speaker down because I can hear it. So I can interact too. So that's good.
yeah. That's what makes it really cool is you can go over on there on one of your other one of your other devices. You can work on things like that too. So I can monitor things
Yeah.
on my home monitor, my big screen monitor, which is awesome. I can check on things, then I can just come back over here. Now remember, guys, the live footage isn't going to be as good as when you come back and review the actual show after I've done the editing and everything. The video footage that I'm collecting is going to be 10 times crispier. So anything we do tonight, anything you see, just remember it's always worth it to come back and watch it again when I re-upload
Yep.
the edited video. So just remember that it's worth a double watch.
Yeah.
So
Tune in, at least check in. It's like come in, check in, say something, interact, because that helps, with everybody across the board. But you get good engagement. But say something to somebody, say hey, what's up, and then they say if you have to come back at least. But yeah, come check it out, the feed, and give us a like. But definitely come back for the second helping because it's better for sure.
I can turn you
But
guys
yeah,
into
who was it? Like,
already.
so I got. All right, so we've got the messenger running. See, we got oh yeah, shout out to Carlos Rodriguez. You got a member patch coming. Oh, it's a decal, member decal coming to you.
It's awesome. I replied with a smiley face, you guys.
Awesome. Yeah, because I'm not sure who's all active in the chat. I see Mike is in there.
Yeah, I can't because all my devices
But
are
I
completely
know he
tied
said
up,
good.
so I can't monitor the
Right.
I can't monitor the Kit Bash chat right now, but I'm busy directing and monitoring everything. So remember, this is
Right.
your show on Friday. I got to do everything I'm doing plus host. So I'm just here helping you out,
I know. I gotta get
showing
this
you,
sorted out.
giving you some of the leeway. I'm your producer. Any help you need from me, I'm trying to give it to you. Okay, so um,
Right on. Right on.
that's
So I'm not
that's
trying to
what's
ask for
so
too
awesome
much. We're
about
just
my
trying to
job,
get this idea going.
right? So
Yeah.
these ladders and stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna use
But I'm
them.
watching the Kit Bash chat in Facebook, so we'll see if we can get some people to come in and hang out with us.
Oh yeah, send them over to the YouTube. Remember, a lot of those guys don't like coming on
Or
the,
yeah,
the video, so like I want to encourage them to go over to the YouTube Live and just chat with
that
us
too.
on YouTube Live because I'm here. I can see you
Yeah,
guys
good
typing.
idea. So I'm gonna share that link.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna share that link, so it'll be a lot easier.
Yeah,
Nice.
I shared that link everywhere. Like I went everywhere and shared that link on like there's over 40,000 people have seen that link, like so we just got to get them, you know, a- and the more we do this, the
Keep
more
banging that
people will
drum.
come in. I am actually going to be in the process of dismantling this thing for paint. So, but I'm going to keep it in sections maybe. Like I'm going to keep the floor all one piece and then I might break the wall down into three pieces or something. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, I got a special guest that wants to enter. I guess. Come on.
A special guest, Ghetto Pants.
Yeah, my cat. Come on, get in there.
That guy's a cool guy.
He stands outside my door and it's scratched, so he gets in.
Yeah, he comes in like, "Hey, I'm A1 since day one."
So yeah, I'll drop some info.
Yeah, there's some options.
Oh, I got guest number 2. Asses.
Guest number 2. All right.
So yeah, so as we're sitting here too, you get to see we're trying to do some work. You're trying to do some work. It never stops.
Oh yeah,
Trying to get
no.
a couple guys drummed up. Like we're live now, so why not take this moment to let everybody see what we're doing behind the scenes? Trying to talk people into these guys are in our hangar, but I get it. We all have lives and we're busy at certain times, so we're just trying to find a good time that this works. Interact, make it. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, we're just here trying to help everybody have a good time. So, and that's all we can do.
Exactly.
Oh, I love how
So,
modular
did
this is.
you hear? Did you hear from Hiko or anything that he wanted to? If he was coming tonight, I didn't ask him. I've been swamped
He
with other stuff. I
was.
didn't get to message him.
I'm not sure. 100% on what his plans are tonight, but he, you know, he knows that we would like him to come and do like those tool segments on Wednesdays and Fridays. So I'm sure he's probably not 100% sure what he's doing for it yet, because he was asking the guys
Right.
in the chat room for some ideas and stuff, and didn't look like he was getting far with them. So I'm not sure.
So yeah, I'm just trying to hit up some of the guys across the Facebook realm and Messenger. So if anybody does see this after, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh yeah.
Shooting links, come join us. But what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some, finish up the leg armor. I'll probably get at least a pelvis in. I should be able to get up to the waist part at least within this episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to keep these short, because the long builds, might be on a Friday night, or seem to be more Friday nights than what I want this to be. This is just quick, and then I can from this platform too. I can do updates at least verbally for the coming anything coming down the pike in the rest of the week too.
For sure. I apparently misplaced the nipper. Tis not okay. Big destruction. So tonight I'm gonna be
All right, so I also
fooling
just hit
around
up
with
the
the
Full
airbag.
Metal Gunpla hangar too.
Awesome. I hit up not Full Metal. I think I hit Full Metal Gunpla. I hit Slingers. I hit one other one that we viewed. I think Kit Bash, and then yeah,
And
I
that's it.
threw
Those
up
three.
over on
But
Itza Gundam. I threw up over on Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. You betcha. Where in the world? This is not okay to run away. I don't know where my nippers went. It's not cool.
Uh-oh.
I need to. I need those like fat kids need cake, man. Oh, man.
No doubt.
I burned my way.
All right. So it's 10:15. I guess I'll give a shout out real quick to uh, the great people over at Hobby Net Models that started this whole thing for me at this point. Um, taking a chance on me representing what they have to offer. They're really new and just getting into some of the Gundam stuff, or maybe really having to struggle getting more of it because of what it has been. But he is a great model supplier, has a great following and reputation. Lots of supplies, slim on Gundam, but through the awesome work of Charles Tran, I did get listed on the Gundam Shoppers Network, and hopefully he's able to invest more and get some, because these are people that we're trying to support and stuff like that. So like I say, he gave me the start, and I started making some content for them, where I try to give back to these guys. So there's two anyway. I got Charles Tran, the Gundam Shoppers Network, which everybody knows is cool.
Awesome.
But I guess I'll have to get with you to post a link, because I mean anybody at checkout use code TMR 2022. See, it's small. It's 7% off, $40 or more, but it's a start.
Right? The start's always something.
Really? All right, now I got a game of Ding Dong Ditch going on.
No.
Yeah, I wish I would have been able to get a lot more of those domain pieces that you're working with there. I didn't get that many.
I feel like I have too many, but I'm not sure yet. Like, cause I'm getting ready to cut two of these big walls. I'm gonna cut a section to where it fills in with this, like the shape and everything. So it's gonna be weird. But I'm not sure yet.
All right.
So
Anybody else out there? Post in the comments below.
See people here. Oh, do we have? We have 2 people watching over there on YouTube. You guys are great. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I saw that. Oh, this is really bothering me. Like, I was literally just using this tool today before getting on with you. Now I can't
And
find it.
still can't find it.
Oh.
No. Okay, so I'm back to YouTube.
YouTube.
So we got two in the chat. Oh, I can't see the live chat because I went away.
Aha.
Oh, it's just us two. Okay.
Hiding under paper. I found it. Woo. I'm just one of those one-track mind type of persons when it comes to my tools, man. I just if I like a tool, if I feel like a tool is missing, I gotta go find it like right away. Like, where'd my tool go? Where'd my tool go? Okay. Need a box.
Yeah.
So I got a box. I'm gonna put all these parts in here that are gonna get painted odd colors and stuff. Odds and ends, call these. These are all gonna get. A lot of these are gonna get like hand detailed, I think, after I put a base layer on them. That's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All this extra.
I couldn't imagine if I got any more than I did, because then I would have to be sanding a lot more. So I'm happy with what I have. I suppose I'll be grateful.
I totally hear you. I'm having a great debate with myself. Am I gonna do any of that blue space metal I made? Am I gonna do just flat gray?
Yeah.
What should I just do black and pull out the details? What, like I'm not 100%
Right.
yet.
All right. Nice.
One of these broke, right?
My cat found the paint dryer.
Oh,
You know how we all have a paint stick dryer. I was like, oh, that must be the other scratch your dad bought for me, and then decided to scratch at it, which is fine.
all right. So for this part, I want to take this piece, couple it, There we go. Now I got a solid shape. I want this to go right here. But I don't want this gap to be there. So I'm going to take this shape right here, this outline, and I'm going to cut it to match. So I have a magic trick for this. How I do this.
Magic trick. This is gonna be good to see. I need some inspiration. I got like a big cramp all of a sudden. I was like, damn.
Well, what I like to do is I like to just take a piece of paper, square whatever it is you're ready to outline up on the piece of paper. Then take your thinnest pencil you can. And just make your nice accurate outline.
All right, work a little bit better.
There you go. So highlighting this as one of my little techniques. So there we go. Now we have the shape I need to cut.
Right.
Because it's pretty uniform. All of them have that same shape. But now I gotta figure out it's this way. I gotta cut it this way. Yeah, there we go. That's the way I need to cut it.
I need to invent a whole bunch of plow plate.
Yeah, plow plate's so helpful. And pencil makes nice little marks on plastic. You can see where your pencil marks. So, yeah, once I get the shape.
I've gotten good results also from foam board, stripping the paper off foam board and making foam crate things.
Yeah, your computer's getting some issues there, host.
Yeah, this is cool. Is it? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
It's cutting in and out constantly.
Huh. Because I've tried to do what I could to stabilize the signal, other than
Yeah. No, I
gotta go extreme
understand.
measures, I guess.
I'm just letting you know it's messing up.
I don't want to waste any footage.
Right.
Shit footage.
So it lines up just where I want it to. All right.
And then if you do any sanding on that plastic, if it is the same as mine, I found it to be kind of rubbery.
Yeah, I was
Doesn't
looking at
quite
that.
sand like you sand it and it leaves some flash on the edges, and it's like, damn.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
So what were you saying maybe earlier? You were thinking about possibly doing a raffle, huh? Is there
Yeah.
any info you can let us in on maybe
All
early
right. So I'm thinking.
something, a little teaser?
All right. So I'll let you know. It's kind of like a little diorama set, nothing fancy, and we will probably raffle it off on Friday night on the Kip Ash Live, right before, or you know what? Let's say we'll probably raffle it off right after the 2 hour break. And when we come back from that 2 hour break
Nice.
on Friday night, when we do that raffle, anybody who was already in the live chat at to start with will be allowed to be in the raffle. Um, so that's going to be the stipulation. You got to be there the whole 2 hours, the whole first 2 hours, and then when we take our break and come back, you got to come back again and be there with us, either
And
on YouTube,
then you can
either on
run
YouTube
away.
or in the actual live chat with us. Um, the the text chat doesn't count for this. All you guys with the text chat, it's either the only text chat that will count is over on YouTube. So anything going on in the regular Kit Bash live text chat won't count towards this Friday night raffle. So you guys that don't come into the video chats, you better get over to YouTube, sign in, subscribe, and make your post or whatever, and we'll do a draw based on how many people enter or how many people are there. We'll do the draw based on that. So I have dice that add up to certain numbers and stuff, so I can just roll a dice. I don't have to worry about anything else after that.
Right on. Perks of being a tabletop gamer, huh?
Yep, yep. Perks of being a tabletop gamer. That is correct. So this is what I'm doing now. And so I got like a general outline here of where I'm gonna cut,
Mm-hmm.
and then now
Nice.
I'm just gotta figure out what tools I'm gonna use to cut this. I have a big saw, so could just use my big saw.
And I have noticed there's a couple other designs to the kit that has a different type of wall.
Yeah,
It's
I
more like
don't,
a big giant door or portal door.
yeah, I don't know how they're setting that up. I don't have those, like yeah.
Right.
So that's always.
I was working on trying to create something like that, the same effect, because it's kind of easy.
Oh, okay.
And just say, yeah, don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be my. Yeah, gotta just be rough with it.
There you go. Hold your mouth right. Talk to it nicely.
I know. I know it's really noisy. It's a It's a regular like plumbing saw or whatever for cutting PVC
right on.
pipe. Just the quick cutter saw. Anyways,
Yeah, buddy.
yeah, buddy. All right. Now I'm through the stupid part. Oh yeah, no, I'm vocal when I'm over here making things and stuff.
I like to describe some of my building experiences like that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm on to the stupid part now. Let's do this.
Yeah, so this is the stupid part right there. Because it's just so thick.
Yeah.
So now we're through. So we're at the part, that's the part we're going to cut off. So now down here, I suppose I could do the same thing down here. And then what I was thinking about doing is the trick where you take a scribe or something and score everything along the line.
Yeah.
And then it should just snap.
Right.
So let's hope that works. Because that's what I'm planning on doing.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna say,
I got that part, and I just
if you
got
have something to test it on,
do what?
because I'm not sure about that on that plastic. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're gonna find out because that'll be the quick way
Right
to
on.
do it.
Okay.
Hard way will be just cutting everything by saw. I don't really want to do all
Right.
that,
Right. No, I got you.
so I gotta. I'm through and through.
Total shout out to Gun Primer for an awesome nub removal kit. It's been my favorite tool upgrade ever, and it's really paying off with this Zaku that I'm building. It's been really showing its strengths.
Nice.
That was an awesome purchase from Mecha Warehouse early on.
All right.
This is one of the early. This is like a real thin, skinny one in comparison to the one Nick has now. It was one of the first, but it came in like that big kit.
Yeah.
Like, this thing is legit.
Yeah. And
But
then
this balancer that I've lost, that was the key. I like the balancer.
Yeah. While we're on that, give a shout out to Mecha Warehouse and the whole gang over there. All those guys do an amazing job week in and week out, getting us all our plastic needs. So those guys are great too. And look forward to more things with those guys because they are
Absolutely, yeah,
very
good people.
interested in being on board and on team with us because they see that we're positive. We want to be positive, like influences just like them. And so that's awesome. So I just take my hobby knife and I follow along that line and I do it twice in each one so that it gets a deep enough groove so when I start bending it and everything, it'll do that thing where it snaps. So we shall see.
Right on. No, I get it because I use that technique in my RC radio control car bodies when I make them.
Oh
Just score a line and then work that crack, and it snaps the Lexan or polycarbonate right down the line, so you can get a real fresh, crispy RC body.
Nice. Okay, I get what you're saying.
But yeah, same effect, but it works great on plow plate because I have some good evergreen. Yeah, you make a good score line and pow, that shit snaps good. The thicker the plate, though, I usually put it on something and use some sort of brace to create a mechanism.
Yeah, to make
like
that
a
hard
lever.
snap. I know to leverage the hard snap. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I said I don't know if you can. I can't really get the camera over there, but I have this little cutting mat, and then I tape down a razor blade so I can lay the photo etch on it and use it as a folding table.
Oh, okay.
So I can fold the small fine photo etch. See, this would have been a perfect kit to panel line on the runner. This thing is sick. Shaping up to be one of my favorite builds so far, even. Do you ever just catch yourself looking at the plastic really hard and you can see swirls in it where
Oh yeah,
uh
that
you know
stuff
the
just,
plastic went in?
yeah, it just pops out at me real fast. I know exactly what you're talking about. It just pops right out at
Like
you.
how do you explain that to somebody that you can tell that that's where the plastic was flowing and you could see the two the swirl? It's like a paint swirl, but it's made of plastic. It's hard now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I just find it interesting. Not hating Bandai, just saying. It's cool.
Some people don't like it,
That's right.
and some people don't mind it.
I
So
don't care
I,
personally because it
I
doesn't really
don't have a
affect a whole
care.
lot.
Yeah, I don't have a care about it in the world really either.
So yeah, you guys have stuck around. What 10:38? Creeping at up towards the 45-minute mark. So drop a comment below. What are you guys working on? What is your favorite mobile suit design, or what is it that gets you? Some guys like all of them, they don't care, and some are very particular. I don't know. I'm particular personally. So
Yeah,
I'm
I've
definitely a
got a
grunt
few
suit kind
favorite
of ground
suits
pounder
too.
guy. I like this, but I'm a crossbone fan through and through.
There you go.
Yeah, that would be my go-to kit bash every time. Like if it was like a Bill Divers thing, trying to create a crossbone variant of sorts.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work, my friend. That sucks.
I know. Cats fighting. And I have this humongous RC plane that's right outside my door, and I don't want them wrestling and crashing into it. 'Cause you know how cats get.
That's
Oh,
the Demolition Derby kitties.
yeah, real bad. He gets crazy.
Because it would be nice to also save the other side. Like, I don't want to completely damage both pieces. I want to be able to save
Right. I
them
was gonna
both.
say, hang on to it. That was gonna be a thought. If I had to cut it, would I save it because it could be used for something else?
Right, it could become an end cap or something. Like,
Right. That's what I did with one
or
piece.
like
Chopped it
a
down to make some
destroyed.
kind of
Like, you
weird
could
end
make it
cap.
a damaged wall part. You know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah. Saving that is a priority on the list of things to do. Mm.
And then oh, you haven't got to the gluing part yet. What's your glue of choice for this? What do you think you're gonna go with?
The Wicked Wookie says his favorite suit's got to be Heavy Arms. He's just a sucker for a BFG.
Right on. You can't beat that. That's truth. It's cool. That's what got me with the Buster. I
Oh
like the
yeah, I
Buster
can remember
Gundam. I
the
don't know.
Buster Gundam. He's got a BFG, yep. A big BFG too.
Yeah, it kind of. I don't know. I have problems with it, but I think the mobile suit itself is badass. But that big ass cannon is strange. One of them's cool. One of them's weird. And then I get it. They go together, and that's cool. So that's a kit bash thing that I got going on my mind to see what kind of armor and extra loadout I could give that thing and change the weapon system. Like actually give it some different cannons of sorts. I know it takes away the whole presence of what it really was, but I don't know.
I think you can come up with something good.
Because they just don't feel like cannons. I know they're energy weapons, but that one looks like a real cannon. The other one looks like I don't know, just a beam weapon of sorts, but it's just too fancy, futuristic looking for me. It's got to have that BFG, energy. When you see it, you're like, damn, that's a BFG, not just what the hell's that.
Right?
It should be menacing and known exactly when you see
Yep.
it.
Andrew
No
says
questions asked.
Buster's his second favorite. And Bird Soup says for me Wing Zero Custom. And I have to go with
Ugh.
Bird Soup a little bit. Like Wing Zero Custom is definitely high on my list of one of the ones that I like a lot. A favorite kid, if you will. Okay, so I'm just trying to really get these lines deep to see if I can
Oh,
fill some
I
time.
like the Death Side too. Yeah, the Death Side Hell. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
I
good
like
one.
that side. You got viewing? Are we viewing? Sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way.
Out of left field, next to the Death Side Hell, I kind of put that. What is that? The Hellhound, but it only comes in HG, or is there an MG Hellhound?
I don't
It's a
know.
weird age Gundam or some shit, right? But it's black. It's kind of like a pirate. It's got uh the crossbone on it too.
Okay.
I do think that's attractive. I like that one.
Okay.
You can't go wrong with a pirate Gundam though, for real. I'll
I'm
bang
kind of
that drum till
obsessed
the day
with
I
the
stop in breath.
I'm obsessed with High New Gundam. I don't know what it is. I really
It's
like
cool.
High New
That's
Gundam.
what it is. It's cool. I like it. Definitely a beautiful mobile suit because I look at them differently than some guys do. Maybe that's what makes this so interesting to me and what we're really trying to encourage. Because what I find in it might be completely different than what somebody else sees, and I'm just really interested to see what that is. And I have an open mind, and I don't have to get all butthurt bent because somebody doesn't agree with me. Because I don't want to talk about Barbatos because it's so overkill and so overpowered. I get it. Let's talk about something else. And somebody's like, I don't want to do that, or they just get really upset. It's like, man, there's so many good things about this. Don't ruin it with a uh, too strong of an opinion.
Oh yeah,
So
there's
just
a
enjoy it.
yeah,
Yeah, because there's
definitely.
way too many combinations. No one's gonna get it right. Not even the creators of all this. They didn't expect what the hell's going on now. So that's where we're at, dude. Gun plus freedom. So that's our motto. Uh, the idea just do it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, my motto is we're here to build. 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 We're here. We're here. We're here to build.
I talk so often that I probably got some great catchphrases. I can only imagine.
Oh. This is so tedious. So tedious.
Because sometimes I have to pay attention, that we're online, where a lot of people are watching to keep it interesting. Because I get very one-sided or one track mind sometimes, and I can go straight to town and go to business, and I get silent. I just work.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Engaging.
stop every once in a while and look at the screen and talk to people. Yeah, and that's like,
Yeah,
you painted in black and gold. That's cool, Bird
yeah.
Soup.
I was getting ready to say that too because I was like, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. I'm not a fan. I always complain because I'm gonna stick it to all the Steeler fans real quick. I hate the Steelers. Anyway, so every time I see black and gold or black and yellow, I just want to go crazy. It's just because I can. It's not because I really don't even care about sports. That shit doesn't impress me. but I do it just to watch other people get bent out of shape, and I love it. So if you're out there getting mad at me, oh, dude, calm down, bro. Calm down.
I like the Vikings. I like the Titans.
That's cool. I'm a Raiders fan.
Yeah. The Raiders are
If
cool.
I had to pick a team, back in the day, because I like sports, I just don't watch sports. It doesn't interest me anymore. It's all egotistic and wrong. I don't know. I got a lot of choice words for this, but it's beneath me because it doesn't entertain me. It doesn't grow my brain any. But I do see what it does for society, and it makes a shitload of money. I get it. That's why sneakers are outrageously priced, and I got it for you, buddy. Come get it. But anyway, that's how I see it, because that's what it is. It's polluted a lot of things. It's taken away a lot of joy that I found in it as a kid, and now it's like, wow, I see the truth. I see what's going on out there. I don't buy into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was a Raiders fan. Howie Long, shout out.
Yeah, Vikings fan. Warren Moon, shout out.
Oh, dude, I was thinking for a second. I was like, who's on the Vikings that my mother loved? Warren Moon.
Yeah,
Because Warren Moon
I just had to
was,
age myself real quick there.
I
Let
know,
everybody
right?
know I know who Warren Moon is.
Because I was gonna say, oh, dude, Warren Moon was awesome in the Oilers. And
Yeah,
it was like, who's the Oilers? Like, oh yeah, you don't remember the Houston Oilers?
well, they were the Houston Oilers, but before they were the Houston Oilers, they were the Nashville Oilers.
Right.
Yeah. Because that's when the team from Tennessee moved from. That's what happened. Like Tennessee went without a team for a while because the Oilers left Tennessee.
Okay.
So I grew up. Half my childhood I spent in Tennessee. Go Volunteers!
No doubt.
It's
that was
sad
my
when a
mom's
state puts
team was
more
the
into
Oilers.
their college team than they do their actual NFL team. But yeah, the Volunteers.
But secondary education is one of those things I think that would never. I don't know. That'll get really political. There's a reason for it. It's a big money hole. It's like, oh, let's go throw money in the college, and that way they can get a kickback and all kinds of pats on the back and yeah, buddy, good stuff and blah blah blah. So they can go abuse their power some more. You know what I mean?
You're on
So they
point.
dump it and stuff like that, because professional sports is already corrupted and nasty. So
they're
over there trying to make their money off the kids.
Right. Let's talk about something else. Hey, shout out time. I want to give a shout out to our friends over there at Gundam Slingers. You guys are always showing us something cool and new and getting us prepped up for the next season of Plastic. So thank you a whole bunch over at Gundam Slingers on Facebook. You guys are awesome. Let's see. I still can't see through it, but I'm trying. Ain't no lying. I ain't denying. I'm trying. I got my chisel and I'm just going to town.
What I do know is go for what you know.
Yeah.
Go for what you do.
Get your witch, did you? She got your witch, did you?
But yeah, we do have a lot of things going on. I was just sitting here thinking too. I know we got a couple other guys that are interested in taking the lead and joining us and doing this. So we'll see how that. I think it's going to go on Friday. I've got to figure some other information out too, because I know I got some RC racing on Friday night, but
yeah,
so not positive yet. I need to figure that out.
That's cool, and when you get home and you come in on the late night and give us the report, that's awesome too.
Right on. No, you're right. It's true.
So don't ever feel like you're letting the team down by not showing up. You're out pushing a promotion for the team. That's the goal. Your side of things is go out there and do all that. Be that face of the company.
Because it's easy. Also, I can tune in from wherever I'm at as long as I got good signal, so that works out. At least you guys will be there with me, or I can check in pretty easy because it's not too strenuous and pretty lax environment.
All right, that just pissed me off.
But yeah, that's that's going pretty well.
That's
Just as a
good.
side note.
I'm glad to hear that.
But yeah, I got some feelers out. We're just like we're out here. We're trying to build a network and partner with some people, make some things happen. Because there's a lot of awesome places here that I'd like to access and be able to promote the brand, because it's the Model Rocketeer is the overall brand, but I have different segments of that. But to use that as a platform to sponsor or host RC racing events here in my town, local or in the area, because we do have a couple of clubs, and then there's some legit racetracks and hobby shops that are a little further away. But I'm trying to fill that gap, fill that niche, and it's Fender Bangers RC.
All
But that's what
right.
I'm working on. That is trying to build that up. So like in the summer, you know what I mean, have some awesome parking lot racing on a Sunday afternoon, or some drifting, something like
Yeah.
that. Because I got some great places I could do it.
All right. We got Leo just came in, and Max is deciding whether or not he wants to come in and hang out or not. So let's see.
Oh, right on.
Got nothing else
He asked me the last time. He's like, "Can
YouTube,
I just
right?
hang out?" Like, dude, you can just come and hang out, bro.
Dude, yeah, definitely.
Just come and hang out.
Hanging out is cool, man. Like, come do it.
It's healthy. This is what this is. Because gunpla and building scale models is, part of my mental health. It's my self care. I can meditate. I think about business or whatever I'm working on, and this gives me an outlet to put the energy down.
Right on.
How
I'm
have
currently
you,
So how you doing, man? It's good to see you.
let's see here. Ugh.
Leo? You done nursing that cold you had?
Oh yeah, I got over that finally a while ago. I'm currently working on so many godforsaken kid matches. It's pathetic.
It could be a good problem to have, maybe.
When suddenly you go from building only strictly Gundam Wing to Seed/G Gundam kit matches, there's an issue.
Oh, right
Nah, you're
on.
doing good. I
Gotta
encourage
finish.
you,
Just keep the positive motivation. Take a break when you need to.
right?
That's my issue. I don't know when to.
Well, that's not a bad thing sometimes, but it does turn into a bad thing in the long run, because it diminishes health in the long run. But it's good that you admit that. So you should try to make that a part of your regimen. Is set a timer when you're building, and don't build too long, because it's strenuous on your eyes, your back, all kinds of stuff. And take that moment, for 15 minutes to go for a walk around the house, get some water, stretch, and then go back to it. Keeps it fresh and interesting, and it doesn't really deplete your body. So at the end of maybe a 6-hour session, you won't feel like crippled up, like you've been sitting there forever, because you've added a little bit of activity and some stretching.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you guys having a good day so far?
Yeah, I think so. My day's been pretty level.
I need to grab
Absolutely, good day here.
the Sword Impulse and the Rising Gundam really quick. I just finished up the Rising Strike Gundam, and now I'm making a V2 that's essentially an upgraded version of it, which is going to be called Rising Instinct.
All right.
Awesome. See this. Okay, I'm going to touch on this real quickly, because I know you're big in the group. You do good things, so I'm going to give you that credit right there, and we're glad to have you. Um, and it's cool because we got another builder, Doug, that I know and you too, man, build some cool stuff. You come up with some great names, so that's really important, because I know Doug's running his group, the Plamo Nexus, right? Because he's part of the Backstory Builders with us. But yeah, he's always got these awesome names, and you come up with these awesome names and builds too. So it's always something I keep looking at. I find very interesting and great pleasure in.
Doug is an absolute rock star because I only got back into the hobby of building and kit fashion. It's been 3 years ago now. but I didn't have any resources for like anything until I met Doug, and like he has just been a giving gift right now.
That's awesome.
Awesome. That's kind of a secret side that we didn't maybe know. So awesome. That goes to show you how awesome the community can be. And like I said, I feel lucky. I've had Doug uh, at my side since I started the Rocketeer, and brought everybody along, and he just kept steady. He's been steady the whole time. And I got a couple other guys behind the scenes that do that. They just been there the whole time. So I'm trying to get whoever has been around an opportunity to step it up and uh, take on some responsibility, or uh, put some ideas down. Give us something, so they can have their chance at self promotion a little bit as we try to help promote ourselves and others that we're partnered and affiliated with.
Oh, what time is it?
I'm trying to
It
figure out
is
something.
Well, what you got?
Okay, so I have
Collective knowledge around here.
I have a sword impulse, and I have also worked with the force impulse Gundam, and both of those had a single peg in the back. This looks like a impulse type of torso, but it's got a double peg system. So I'm trying to figure out which
Oh
one it is.
wow.
Ah,
Huh.
so that is certain years Bandai switched up the backpack pegs. So that whole Gunpla will have a special backpack plate that there's supposed to be a kit you can buy that's interjects those. It's like a
Like a
new
bubble
male,
bag kit?
like kind of like a new male to female end that just like makes the backpack stick out a little bit further, but
Okay.
it makes it
Yeah,
so
an
it
adapter.
copes. Yeah, an adapter that copes with the issue you're having. I'm not 100% sure where I've heard of it and seen it, but I have heard it does exist. It is a real item. I'm just not sure where.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going
Right
to grab
on.
the Sword Impulse and the Rising Gundam kit really quick.
All right,
Right on.
over here.
Yeah, I feel kind of lost when everybody starts spouting specific mobile suit frame names and stuff like that, and I'm like, wow, I don't know. I can't tell you. There's just the ones I like, and then because I'm not really versed deeply in the lore and stuff like that, so I find it interesting when other people do get to talking about it, because then I feel like I'm right there and I'm learning.
Yeah, for a little bit, I feel that way a little bit too. Like I feel like I have that feeling where I'm not always caught up on the lore. But
Right.
it's just like
I mean, it's like, am I lacking? It's like, nah, I'm just not conversationally potent. Oh, but I do have to keep an eye on the clock because I have to go to work at midnight.
all right.
So it's not a big deal. Not a big deal because it's just 3 hours and it's pretty easy. It's an easy night to work, but I've got to cover that.
Yeah. All
So
right.
it's not a big
Well,
deal.
it is 11 o'clock your time now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna another 15 minutes, and I need to pull the plug personally so I can be ready, and
That's fine. We
we'll
can
be
do
ready for the
that,
next
and
one.
that'll give us an easier, a nice setup, and I'll have that video edited and uploaded a lot faster.
Because I really don't want to try to run more than an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So I kind of want to make sure I know what I'm working on or what it is I'm trying to produce, and then I can constrain it to that hour's time just to kind of
Definitely,
get some chats going or whatever it is,
definitely,
because I want to be able to save that time and not be burnt out for Friday night because that's the big night to build.
Right, right. Well, it is a big night to build, but it doesn't have to be the only night, you know.
No, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Because some people like to go out and have a nightlife and stuff on Fridays and stuff like that still. So some people have to work
Right,
those
exactly.
nights. So it all depends. It's cool. Yeah, after I get done with this, I'm gonna probably go call up my buddy who just had that surgery I was telling you about earlier, and
Yeah.
probably hang out with him for a little bit. He might have.
It's always good to keep close tabs on your friends.
Yeah. Well, he's a great
Yep.
guy. But me and him, we play video games together. That's our thing.
Oh shit. Got it. So just to keep some relevancy, for anybody out there that's watching, or will see this again later too. What's your favorite series, or what do you know of the series that is your absolute favorite? Like for me personally, I like the Vanguard storyline with the crossbone, of course, but it's one of those outside the regular realm. It's just it's all different bits and pieces of this gigantic metaverse. But I like the eighth mobile suit team too. That's real big for me because the Mark or the what is it, the Mark II? Anyway, I like the eighth mobile suit team.
Let's see.
Let's see.
I was really heavy into the Wing series. It was the first series I got to watch in its entirety.
Right on.
I got dragged on
Where did
into.
you first see it? Like, did you know what you were watching, or was it on TV? Because I think I caught it on Toonami first.
It was actually Toonami, either early 2000s or late 90s is where I got to see it initially.
Yep, I
That's
was
cool.
gonna say it sounds about right.
That's when I was first exposed
Yeah,
to Wing Gundam, and to me that was I thought that was like amazing because I had already been exposed to some other Gundam and everything before Wing Gundam came along. So I was like, wow, this one's way different and amazing and just over the top. Like I thought Wing was just one of those super high end. Hey, Mike joined. Mike's here. Mike.
Well,
Dr.
I'm only gonna
Watson.
be on for a little bit because I got helping out with Vacation Bible School at a church
Oh,
tomorrow and Friday. So
yeah, we're actually getting ready to wrap it up here actually, Mike.
oh, you are? Oh,
Yeah. Carrie just started the end of the show announcements and stuff like that, and
no.
the Wednesday
Yeah,
night
just trying to
watching the
keep it
Hangar is
short.
definitely going to be a shorter show, a time slotted show, kind of.
Okay, I understand.
Right. At least for now, until we can gauge what works well and what are we wanting to make out of it. Because I would like to be able to find a couple sections of time to dedicate to what we got going on. But yeah, to keep moving forward on whatever kit I'm building. And right now
No,
it's the high grade Sharazaku.
no,
It's doing good.
that's fine. I
Pretty
understand.
pretty awesome. I was hoping I would at least get the leg finished, but I do have some parts.
No, that's
Oh,
fine.
what you notice
I
all
completely
those different
understand.
pieces, Michael, that are in that.
What?
Sorry, they look like gas pump handles that are in that domain in the domain box. The
Oh
kit.
yeah,
I don't know if I'm
I'm going to show you that.
camera. I was gonna say, I tried to use them, and it's funny because like those little pegs, they're not straight, but they're the right diameter and fit in all kinds of stuff. So I use these to like hold the Zaku legs up, and it's just weird.
All right.
Yep, they look like little gas pumps.
They do kind of look like little gas
Yeah,
pumps.
there's,
I
there's
wasn't
all kinds of
sure.
interesting stuff in there. I don't even know, because I would like to see a schematic of what it is and what they labeled everything is as.
The
Should be.
schematic's not in English, so.
Well, I use my phone to read it in length, but it doesn't it doesn't explain anything as to the
No.
description of what that part is supposed to represent. Or it's like, oh, this goes together and makes the crane only. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, B1. There we go. Because I could probably get the leg armor on this baby. And that'd be good.
Makes sense. Makes lots of
Yeah,
sense.
as you can see, probably people ask is like, how do you build? Do you snip it out piece by piece as you're building, or do you cut them all off the runner? Obviously, I'm just cutting one by one off the runner as I go.
I'm a madman. I cut them all out right away.
Manual.
No chance for plastic.
I'm gonna do that. I just bought
If it's a unit,
awesome box at the Dollar Tree. And they got a bunch of them, so I can snatch them up, and I think I can cut a whole kit and put a whole kit in each box.
All right.
Yeah, I'm on reassembling my Pale Riders, and I'm gonna put them out. I'm gonna put them up as display. So.
speaking of the Pale Rider, what series is that one from?
This one is the D2. This one's the D2 Titans.
Okay.
I've got the Pale Rider Cavalry too.
That just sounds badass. I like the sound of it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to track down basically a unit from the Universal Century, the G4 and G5. Because I've got a kit batch that requires both of them. But I know tracking them down is going to be an absolute nightmare.
Well, I've actually seen some G4 and G5 units on sale, in some Gunpla groups, and I think there's even like a premium Bandai group, a premium Gunpla Bandai Facebook group.
Really?
That'd be nice to help me find the Libertaria. Why is that? I always have a fan. Who am I kidding? I'm a sword fighter. Of course, I fancy the Gundams that are melee units only.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I got mad respect for melee units, man. You never count them out.
Let's see if this backpack works. Well, that's a little loose, but it works.
There it is.
Looking good though.
Let's see if this mini Nagi from the Rising fits. Oh, what the hell? Why is there a little nub inside of the slot?
Just to be difficult.
For that effect right there, for the whole world to see on YouTube tonight.
To get your reaction.
Yeah, my kit bash build with that I planned out. Hang on. Let me grab it. This is what I got so far.
Nice.
I pulled
Right on.
I pulled off the armor from the red frame inversion. So yeah, I used the black and the gray front armor for it, but I gotta use either use the backing for the red frame inversion, so I have the beam sabers. Because I was going to use the base blue frame and it didn't pan out the way I was hoping it would. Because with the base blue frame, the beam saber holsters are on the back itself and not the backpack.
Okay.
Okay. And for the Pale Rider
There's
Cavalry,
like a lot of detail under this Zaku armor, like that you'll never see. Unless, of course, you wouldn't build it fully and had it in the hangar set up where you could see it, maybe.
Does anybody else ever have that fear when they get a Gundam completely put together and they still have a few extra polycaps?
Nope.
Nope.
not really.
My general recollection of polycaps is there's like 3 to 4 extra ones on every build.
Yeah. I just keep stockpiling them. So if I cut one or come up with a good use for it, because when you see it, you're like, oh, I could totally put cap in here. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Gundam, get bash.
Never throw your used runners away. You can always use them to make scaffolding for ruins of a system.
Huh, never thought of doing that.
I did it for my one-winged
I
battle.
recycle, but I don't. I didn't think of that.
I used it for the diorama for my Final Fantasy VII diorama I made out of Gundams.
Ooh, that's
really
fun.
I made
Nice.
the 3 one-winged angels,
Sounds
Sephiroth,
cool.
Genesis, and Angeal from Crisis Core.
cool.
Oddly enough, it got me first place at SaboCon in 2019? Was it right before?
That's awesome.
Or was it 2020? Who knows?
Nice. Congratulations. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
What I don't like about this Pale Rider.
Pale Rider. There's a rider on the storm. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone. Actor out on loan. Riders on the storm. That's what I think of whenever I hear
Okay,
Pale
I see where
Rider.
these are gonna have.
That song, man. That song just fucking plays and plays. Sorry, can't be swearing.
Pops up in your head.
Yep, just doesn't go away. Riders on. Into this world we're thrown.
Come here.
Okay, there we go. Much better.
Well, I got one leg done. I might be able to get the other one finished up, but I'm out of time now. It's 11:15, so I'm gonna cut it, boys.
All right, boss, off we go. Let's head it out. Why don't you do your outro?
I know. I don't even have one. I don't even know what to do other than totally stop by Facebook and out. We're the Kit Bash Gundam crew, and we have a 24-hour live chat you can check into. You get some tips and tricks from other people around the world, which is really cool. They run 24/7, and this what we got going on here is just an off branch of the Friday night builds that we do live. Same format, same idea. We're just hanging out, trying to spread good vibes in the community, and kind of change the industry a little bit. See what we can do for our friends in all around and make this a better hobby.
I got it. I did it. It took me an hour to cut that.
Awesome. We got
Cool.
to get that on film though. That's cool. That was an accomplishment because I know that you had to chop that up.
Yeah, but look, now I've got like a pillar, you know? That's
Yep.
pretty cool.
It make a good corner piece or something. Yep.
Damn
That's
right.
cool. Good thinking.
So glad I stayed in it. All right, you guys. This has been a Web C official production.
Oh, Mike got a